or puts these teams together. I mean, in any case, folks, while we wait for this match,
There's your invite, sir.
An invite?
I've got you. Sorry, go ahead.
No. We must join the game. I cannot wait, Shawnee. Please do interrupt. In any case, I'm joining now. And can I just point out to everybody, we've actually got 160 viewers in right now. So anyway, I hope you're all enjoying now. This is going to be the second map of the grand final. For anyone who's only just joining us and wondering what the GFL is, let's break it down again for you. This is the first qualification tournament, single elimination out of 4. There's going to be 3 more over these 2 weeks, 2-week period. The next tournament is on Sunday, so please do join us for that. It is a 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. start. It'll probably be an 8 p.m. start, thinking now, excuse me. 8 p.m. start on Sunday, UK time. Now, this actually leads me on to actually promote one of the biggest events we've got coming up this summer. Can you guess what it is, Shawnee?
I wonder, is this something called the European Open by any chance?
That's what it says on my screen right now, Shawnee.
So yeah, we have the European Open coming into play on July the 8th to the 10th. It is Gfinity in collaboration with Am2Pro who are hosting it, and essentially we have a £10,000 prize pool. From an EU perspective, this is massive, and if we happen to get more than 32 teams, that prize pool goes up to £15,000. So it's a wonderful way, in my opinion, to really for EU to get involved and step it up and show NA and the rest what they're about. And it's a wonderful opportunity, and obviously a big shout out to Jack Fellin for it, because she's been hammering down all the stuff to get this happening, and of course the coalition who have been awesome all the way through this.
For any North American Gears of War fans, can I just point out that the European Open is actually open to everybody. There's no region lock to it. You just have to get here, unfortunately. I know plane tickets can be quite expensive these days, but, I mean, come on. EU Open, probably the biggest event the EU has had ever. So, yeah, all to play for, and I'm sure looking at some of the North American teams, they might want to come and compete with the EU guys for the first time, I believe, in quite a long time, actually, Shawnee.
I'm sorry, I just had to point. I think they tried to start the game, and I think you were on the Locust team. I didn't think you had time to swap, because they wanted to get going so quickly, did E4, because they've just won the first match, and obviously they're hosting, so they wanted to get the second match going. And I think you were replacing one of the Barrage members, and almost in a way replacing them for that match. But obviously Toby will be joining me in the commentary area in just a second.
My bad. I was too busy staring at the European Open logo, unfortunately, folks.
Hey, it's something to be excited about, right?
It is something to be extremely excited about, folks. If you do want to find out more about the EU Open, Twitter is probably your best bet for information. Please head over to Jack Ferling or Esports Gear's Twitter, and all the information on the event there. If you're interested, please do check it out. But yeah, as you said, Shawnee, this game really wants to get underway. We have, I think it was E4, right? E4.
Yes.
We'll try to start that. So yeah, momentum. I think the word describes that. Saying that, we can see on my screen now the map hasn't loaded.
I've got that. Yeah, I've got that. Execution on. Dun dun dun.
You know, the game's gone too fast that they just cannot simply load maps for us anymore, folks. I apologise.
Yeah, this is interesting. There is a first time for everything here, and it looks like we're playing on a new map of some sorts. That's fascinating. I've not seen that, so who knows?
You know what
that's about?
I want to play. Let's play, Shawnee.
So I think. So summons obviously popped up, but it's okay. Nothing's going to stop us. We will cover all of these matches until their conclusion. So I think we're going to get ready to redo the lobby, because I think the lobby had a bit of a hiccup. So E4 guys are just going to rehost the lobby. Have you ever seen that before?
No, I have not. It seems like all the players are just rage quitting out of this lobby. They're not happy with what we're seeing on screen right now. Rightfully so. We want to get this underway, God damn it.
Absolutely, and there we go. We got our invite. Oh, I've got my invites, so we're just
always Shawnee first. There we go. I have my invites.
I should just wait for you to say it, then I can say, "Oh no, I was second. You were first." Just so you feel a bit more privileged in that sense.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
we've been
sorry.
having. Sorry, I have to interrupt. We have been having a lot of fun this tournament, folks. Rightfully so. The matches we have seen throughout have been very intense, very quick, and as I said earlier, we were actually ahead of schedule in terms of match timing. Whoa, I've actually just checked the time. We are well ahead of match timing. So please, someone put the best of 5 to 15 for the final.
And hey, and let's be honest, we'd get an amazing match for every single one because Barrage, I imagine, as we saw at the end of that first game, they might have a bit of a fire lit up underneath them due to that rather interesting gesture by E4 at the end of that first match. But if this is a time for Barrage to step up and say, do you know what? Don't do this to us. This would be the time. So we're about to get ready to start on execution on Mansion. And I believe we can throw up that map on screen now and quickly talk through this map very quickly if you want to, Toby.
You read my mind, Shawnee, as we're waiting for this to start, guys. Let me break down Mansion for you. For anyone who's new to competitive gears, let's just say this is probably the most aggressive map in the cycle right now. As you can see, the bottom across on that screen, on that overhead, is the location of the boom shot. Expect all players in this game to be focused on their team securing that weapon, but also do not forget those nades outside, as that is a good place to get some cross angles, Shawnee.
Yeah, and that's what we saw already in the third place playoff match, of course, between Xoros' team and Strength, and we had insane just combat because of just how fast everything goes. And of course, you have 8 players in a small area like that, as you mentioned, Toby. I mean, there's so much that they need to try and think of, and there's obviously so many impulse decisions that have to be made that you will often get a lot of massive fights, and we're about to get them for sure as we get ready to start on Mansion.
Very quickly, we're now going to start this game. I think we summed it up there rightly, Shawnee.
Ooh, sorry, Brutalize has gone inside. This is interesting.
Oh, let's jump on board with him then.
So he went inside to a weapon slide onto the frags. Now, that essentially allowed him to get there, but he got shot from behind. I'm really to judge you, by the way, Toby. I just thought it was a little bit different from what we're normally seeing. But Vicious goes down there, and right now, oh my goodness, his Precision gets Ronnie as well. And another one by Vicious to the headshot, and Dill is down as well. And E4, E4, they're confident, Toby. They're very confident.
They're feeling themselves right now, Shawnee, for sure. I mean, four kills, 0 deaths. They're looking incredibly strong, and rightfully so. We have not seen E4 play inside like that before. I do not think, on stream at least. So you rightfully interrupted there. Brutalize going in for that inside, but just check from the cameras now. They're going all 4 outside this time.
And this time Sam's going inside for Barrage, so he's doing the same thing that E4 did in the first round. They've got grenades, boom shot in the hands of E4, grenades going out, and at the moment no kills. Oh, as I say, that Brutalize goes down to Dill, and First Blood in favour of Barrage.
Fear not though, folks, with E4 Precision. He has that boom shot though, but he's still not using it. He needs to use it now to try and get his team out of that horrible situation. He is rightfully pushed, well played by him, and he cleans up Barrage Dill there very well.
Good call there by you there, Toby, to obviously mention that he had to make that play with the boom shot to get a kill at least to even it up. And now, of course, we're at 3v3, and now at 3v2. Sam there a little bit pinched out via the boom shot and gets the kill. And Precision with some stub pistol shots there in combo. And now Ronnie and Combo having to work something here to try and see if they can save this round.
Yeah, jumping on board with Ronnie now. He's going to be laying some cover fire down for those nades area, but he's going to get pushed. He's going to be the initiated factor. No, behind Combo with a great flank there. Ronnie's going to be full red. They need to get into this 2v2 now, surely.
Big 2v2 alpha team kill by Combo. He shot the legs of his teammates as he goes down. Unbelievable.
Oh.
Unfortunate coincidence, unfortunate accident there as Combo, a little bit too trigger happy, taking out the legs of his teammate Ronnie, and E4 mopping up there.
It wasn't actually quite an aesthetically pleasing back A by Combo there. And it's unfortunate that I'm sure he's kicking himself actually, because he probably wanted to get that to E4 Precision as he teabags the enemy team there at the end again. So, damn, it's a lot of pressure now for both teams.
Brutalize going inside into the outside and back onto the outside. Frag grenades out from him. Gonna look to see if they get the kill, and there's a very aggressive Locust, and there's a grenade kill. There's Breaker, there's Vicious, and there is Dill with a boom shot kill. He has to reload and try and get something, but the numbers, he gets a second kill. He's still alive here. He might make this 4v1 happen if he can get 2 more kills.
Great positioning, great movement by Dill there, but he's going to World of Hurt though. He has to make a play. He's going to get crossed. Can he try? Yes, he is! Wow, fantastic play by Barrage Dill so far. Let's see if he can clutch up this round, Shawnee.
He needs to, of course, now break it down and out. He's going to try and go in. Big shots going in. Dill goes off. He needs one more shot. He rolls, and unfortunately, roll costs him. Unbelievable fight there. What an effort by Dill.
Oh, some bias coming out of me there. I'm going to see chat blow up, I think, in a second. Dill, I really wanted him to win that, Shawnee. His movement was on point throughout. The precision, he's on the top of his game now. 6 kills, 0 deaths. He didn't let that one slide.
Whew, man, that was quite intense. Round 4, and it has to be said, Toby, it could be a 4-0 here from E4. They have won 3 rounds in succession. Barrage have been close, but not been able to finish it off. Boomshot going out, and they didn't get the kill there that they wanted. And now into the smoke goes Barrage, and he gets precision of range with the Nasher there. First blood for Barrage, and let's see if they can make something happen here.
Sound the alarm, all players in the game. Boomshot is now in the hands of Barrage. It is a 4v3. Dill is going to be holding off this 1v1, but no, Ronnie's going to fall off camera now. Brutalized picking up a crucial kill with this Boomshot around, and it looks like E4 now are going to secure this Boomshot back. It's just back and forth between these two teams right now.
Dill is right by the Boomshot next to Brutalize and Breaker. Sam as well, going to be joining very soon, but Sam a little bit caught out there, going to be okay though. He did take a couple shots. There is a Dizzy on the way as well, which is Breaker. Breaker has that boom, and Dill forces to use the boom shot, but he's been critically hurt, and down he goes. The damage there, too much. Sam now going to try and go in back here, off the side, headshot, onto Brutalize, but he goes down. Great effort by him, and that is a clean sweep for E4, but they were pushed all the way, Toby.
Oh my. Some of the... Nah, the skill, the movement from Barrage there. We saw Sam flying in to try and help his teammate at the end. We saw Combo, disgusting headshot, may I say, on that eye previously in the round. But it just didn't work out for them. I'm surprised that it's 4-0 to E4. I mean, the teamwork from E4, the power weapon usage was fantastic. It just seemed like Barrage were pretty hard done by in a lot of rounds there.
Absolutely. I gotta give it to him, right? 2 rounds, the last 2 rounds there, they got him down to the last 2, and obviously in Dill's case, he almost did the 4v1, courtesy of the boom shot and his Nasher play. But Barrage, a little bit in a way, unlucky not to take at least 1 round there. I don't think 4-0 represents how close that game was between Barrage and E4, but either way, Barrage have it all to do now, because this is they have to win every map from here on out.
They have to, indeed. I mean, E4 1 map away from putting Barrage away for this first qualification tournament. I mean, yes, Barrage have got this got a lot of seeding points out of what they've done so far in this tournament, but I mean, both teams are looking for this instant qualification into the league now.
And that's what it's for. And like we mentioned earlier, if Barrage happen to lose this, they got a hell of a lot of seeding points that will help them regardless, as long as, of course, they can either win a tournament in the next 3, or they're consistently top placing in the top 4 placing. That gives them enough seeding points to enter the league via the amount they have. So even if they lose this, they should be more than happy to continue with the seeding points they have and try to carry it on to the other tournaments.
I mean, despite the teabagging and the competitiveness, yeah, we'll use that word.
We'll use that word
of E4 from the teabagging. I mean, Barrage, gotta give my hats off to them, as they've performed and beat out some very good teams in this tournament, Shawnee.
They really have. I mean, they got to the final via a 2-0 win over Xoros' team, and we saw them beat Strength, of course, 2-0 in the 3rd place playoff. But that match, of course, was a very close, that series, I should say, was a very close one. So Barrage have proven they've gotten what it takes to get here. They just got to step it up, and this is not over for them yet. We're going to get ready to go on to our 3rd map, which is Clock Tower, and we saw how efficient E4 were, of course, Toby, back in the quarterfinals in this map. They were decisive, and they showed at the time, the team they played, DDT, how to play that map, and they swiped it 4-0 and didn't take a single death, I believe.
Decisive is a good use of words to summarise that map, Shawnee. Of course, this was quite early on in terms of the stream. We've probably got triple the amount of viewers from then. So let me just summarise what happened when E4 were delivered the map Clock Tower. I believe there was probably as many headshots as there was kills, perhaps, from their pistol team fire. So definitely going into this map now, we need to see Barrage perform on this mid wall. You know, I don't think any alternative strategy in terms of the boom shot and the nades, I don't think it's going to work against E4. They're just simply too strong now, and I think some player, some team that need in terms of Barrage, they need to go off and around. They need to put E4 down and try and break this amazing momentum E4 riding on right now.
That's a great point, Toby. They just need to get in, and if they can get one win under their belt, maybe even the first round, if they can get the first round out of the way and try and carry that on, they might be able to take the win in this series and get the first match out of the way for them. And now, of course, we take it to 2-1. But they can't be thinking about match 4 and 5 because they have to get the